Identity theft is something which is in the newspapers every day and in the media. It's thrust towards the consumer. They can't avoid it, and therefore they do take notice of it. Is it real? Yeah, I think it is, definitely. Is there much hype to it? Not a lot. If they lose their credit card details, it isn't just a simple theft from their bank statement. Somebody knows everything about them and are pretending to be them. That's incredibly important today as we become much more online as a society. For a professional, they'll talk in terms of confidentiality, integrity and availability, which means nothing to the ordinary consumer and citizen. They're much more interested in security, trust and confidence. People are far more aware of security, although they may have confidence that it isn't foremost in their list of concerns. Part of that is because the technology that is around today is far more integrated and seamless and transparent to the consumer, and provides an environment which is safe and secure but actually not seen by them. We're moving now away from the ordinary fingerprint type intrusive authentication to authentication at a distance, if you like, or even recognition at a distance. So our ability to automatically identify a face is getting much better, and that should be no of concern to anybody unless you're a criminal or a terrorist. But also our ability to pick up and recognise an iris at a distance is reaching a point where it's very usable today. In fact, we have a system working based on vascular pattern recognition off the back of your hand, which allows anything to 8,000 to 15,000 people pass through that access gate safely and securely every day. So these systems are coming in now, and it just locks down the security of that environment without impeding its profitability and its business. I think business has to wake up to the fact that business is now identity centric. It's not about the consumer, it's about me. You're selling services to me and you can identify me, and that I think is where businesses will win. I take the example, although it's not necessarily a security example, of iTunes, an iPod. What Apple's selling there is a music service to you, and it will soon be to you as an individual, using a very, very simple device, the iPod. And it's taken off because people trust it. The fact that in UK the public concern over national security has dropped is a very regional thing. I think it's something to do with being British and having a trust actually in the people who we elect to get on and look after our national securities. But people are pretty relaxed about it. I think they feel that the government's well prepared for that sort of thing. Businesses need to be aware that consumers are expecting a much more secure and safe transaction with them, and it's important therefore for businesses to integrate security into their offering, and using security as a driver of their business and not the brake that it's often considered to be.